Have you ever stopped to wonder about the secret lives of flowers? It's fascinating how these seemingly simple organisms are actually engaged in a complex web of communication. Flowers are not just pretty faces, they're sophisticated communicators, using a variety of methods to interact with insects and even other plants. Let's start with the most obvious, color. Flowers have evolved vibrant hues to attract pollinators. Think about it. Bees are particularly drawn to blue and yellow flowers. They see colors differently than we do, and those bright shades signal that there's nectar waiting for them. But it's not just about looks. Flowers also emit scents that can be incredibly alluring. The sweet fragrance of a blooming jasmine or the rich aroma of a rose is nature's way of sending out invitations. These scents can travel for miles, guiding insects to their next meal. But the communication doesn't stop there. Some flowers have developed intricate patterns on their petals, known as nectar guides. These patterns are invisible to the human eye, but act like a roadmap for pollinators. When a bee lands on a flower, it's not just looking for food. It's also following these guides to maximize its foraging efficiency. It's a beautiful dance of mutual benefit. Flowers provide nectar, and in return, bees help with pollination, ensuring the survival of the species. Now, let's talk about the more subtle forms of communication among plants. Did you know that flowers can send chemical signals to warn neighboring plants about threats? When a plant is attacked by pests, it can release volatile organic compounds into the air. Nearby plants can detect these chemicals and ramp up their own defenses. It's like a neighborhood watch system, where one plant alerts its neighbors to danger, allowing them to prepare for an impending attack. And then there's the fascinating world of mycorrhizal networks, often referred to as the Wood Wide Web. Through their root systems, many plants connect with fungi in the soil, creating a vast underground network. This network allows plants to share nutrients and even communicate distress signals. If one plant is struggling, it can send out signals through this network, and neighboring plants may respond by reallocating resources to help. It's a remarkable example of cooperation in nature. In addition to these interactions, flowers also have their own unique ways of ensuring their survival. Some species have evolved to mimic the appearance or scent of other flowers, or even insects. For instance, certain orchids have developed shapes and fragrances that resemble female bees, tricking male bees into attempting to mate with them. In the process, the unsuspecting bee inadvertently collects and transfers pollen, helping the orchid reproduce. It's a clever strategy that highlights the lengths to which flowers will go to ensure their legacy. So, the next time you see a flower, take a moment to appreciate the intricate communication happening all around you. These vibrant blooms are not just passive entities, they are active participants in a complex ecosystem, engaging with insects and their fellow plants in ways that are both fascinating and essential for life on Earth. The secret lives of flowers are a testament to the wonders of nature, reminding us that there's so much more beneath the surface than meets the eye.